Hi, this is Sandy Taylor. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk today about an important issue for all Americans, Social Security. And this is part of the series called The People's Voice. And the title is The Cap on Social Security is Outrageous. My question is this: why should lower income people pay into Social Security on 100% of their income, and higher income people pay only a small fraction of their income? We all know that our Social Security program is going to be insufficient as the large baby boom generation reaches retirement. At this time, individuals pay either 6.2% on the first $118,500 of their earned income, or they pay 12.4% if they're self-employed. This means that anyone who makes $118,500 or less annual income pays on 100% of their income, and those who earn more than $118,500 pay on a fraction of their income. Yet everyone who pays into Social Security eventually receives retirement benefits. Does that seem fair to you? If you were to calculate all the earned income over $118,500 and the income under $118,500 that's reported to the IRS by those who file income tax returns, and compare those numbers with the amount collected by the IRS as Social Security tax, the chart would show how unfair the system is. The income earned by those who make more than $118,500 would overshadow the amount earned by individuals who earn less than that amount. Yet Social Security tax is not collected on the lion's share of total earned income. 6.2 of a person's earnings who earns $20,000 per year could be the difference between paying child care so the mother can work, or food on the table for a family of 6, or college tuition for a teen graduating from high school. However, that difference in standard of living would paying 6.2% on earned income of, say, $200,000? No, it certainly wouldn't be felt at the dinner table. And it seems if that cap is lifted completely, the percentage would be reduced for everyone paying into Social Security. Before we go any further, let's talk about minimum wage. Currently, the federal minimum wage is $7.25 per hour. However, not all states have satisfied that mandate yet. Working full-time, that comes to an annual gross income of $15,080 before mandatory federal withholding and other tax deductions like Social Security. That is well below the established poverty level of $24,300, say for a family of 4, but still 6.2% is automatically deducted for Social Security tax from them. Those who are in the lower income brackets pay into Social Security on their entire income. This weighs heavily on lower income people. This is very unfair and the opposite of what it should be, since Social Security was initiated to help lower income people enter retirement. Those who do not have the resources to prepare for retirement, such as retirement accounts, pensions, and investments. There should be a ceiling income below which Social Security is not paid into, at least the poverty level. And there should be a ceiling, and the $118,500 maximum should be eliminated or greatly increased. If it is eliminated, the total percentage whether it's 6.2 or 12.4, could be drastically reduced for all people paying in. These numbers are not at my disposal, but I'd venture to say that if we charge 1% on entire earned incomes with no exceptions, there would be a great surplus in the Social Security pool. Those at the maximum income of $118,500 pay into Social Security $7,247 annually. At the federal poverty level income of $24,300 for a family of 4, the amount paid into Social Security in a year is $1,506. There are 540 reported billionaires living in the United States. They also pay the maximum of $7,247, which is a minuscule percentage of their income. And according to AmericansForTaxFairness.org, the average federal income tax of the richest 400 Americans was just 20% back in 2009. Taxing investment income at a much lower rate than salaries and wages are taxed losses of $1.3 trillion over a 10-year period. 1,470 households reported an income of more than $1 million in 2009, but paid zero federal income taxes on it. And more on that injustice in my next video. Why do billionaires not pay federal income tax? According to a recent article, which I've linked below, most workers have Social Security contributions withheld from their paychecks every week for 52 weeks of the year, said Nancy Altman, a co-director of Social Security Works. If you're a millionaire, you stop paying right around February 1st. For someone like Warren Buffett, you're done paying into Social Security taxes the first week in January. But everybody else that makes less than $118,500 pays in every single paycheck for the whole year. If all salaries were taxed in full, the country's Social Security trust would grow. However, that isn't likely to happen anytime soon, especially since Congress is mostly composed of millionaires and rely on wealthy donors who lack incentives to impose such a change. Altman agrees, arguing that requiring wealthy Americans to pay year-round is an issue of fairness. But as I reported in the video Demand Tax Reform, the higher the income, the greater chance of paying no taxes at all. If tax loopholes are not plugged, the system will continue to be beyond unfair. Speak up and be part of the people's voice. I thank you for watching, and please support the people's voice and bring awareness to the unjust tax laws of our nation. Watch other people's voice videos. Demand tax reform. Amortization is legalized embezzlement on my YouTube channel, Sandy Taylor. And there are coming videos on these topics. Trickle up, not trickle down, and why I believe in democracy. Thank you very much for watching, and hope to see you soon.